When you got it, flaunt it.
When you got it, flaunt it.
When it comes to having an impact on the tumultuous 60s, renegade ad man George Lois deserves his due.
I want my maple.
I want my MTV.
His irreverent take on society was not only a reflection of the times, but also a commentary. Lois created a visual legacy of the decade like no other in the industry.
I can name dozens of accounts I've done that have changed the culture one way or the other.
With his provocative covers for Esquire magazine, the legend of Lois gained ground as he continued to define and probe our pop culture.
He created an identity for Esquire in the 60s. And that identity of, smart, witty, a little bit contrary, has continued over and really helped Esquire become one of the great magazines in America.
Now, more than 4 decades later, at the Museum of Modern Art, Lois, in collaboration with Tommy Hilfiger, celebrated this country's greatness with their book, Iconic America. Part of the proceeds from the book will go to UNICEF.
We hope it becomes a book that proves to Americans and proves to the world that we can be and we're a great nation.
Iconic America, it has been my inspiration from the very beginning. I thought it was time to celebrate it with fashion, music, art, entertainment, sports, people, places, and things.
A lot of icons to pick from. I made decisions based on juxtaposition. I had Gene Kelly leaping in the air, and over him is a Travelers logo, which is an umbrella. And if you know American culture, you think of Singing in the Rain. I have the Playboy logo staring at Marilyn Monroe's ass when she was singing Happy Birthday. As much as it's written for adults, I think kids should grow up looking at that book and reading that book. You could fall in love with history and America reading that book.
There's one thing in the book that says the prisoners in New England used to eat lobster because that was the cheapest thing at that time. So it's kind of cool. America has so much culture that nobody knows about.
I think the book it's kind of our statement about our past, and I think somehow gives us all encouragement for the future.
George and I have collaborated for many years on different projects, my ad campaign in the very beginning, and he is truly a genius. An art director, a copyright specialist, a writer, an historian, an art collector. He's a genius. What did I just call him?
A genius.
Genius.
Yeah.
See? So great.
He's the boy genius. I'm an old genius.